Today I'm going to share with you 4 special lines in a triangle. Okay? The first one, in triangle ABC, you find the midpoint of BC called P. Okay? The line joining from one vertex to P is called the median. Okay? Median. The midpoint of BC and the vertex joining together. Okay? You can read the definition here. And then in a triangle, we have 3 vertices. So start from vertex B, we have another median, which is BQ. You see that the 2 medians intersect together. This is what we call the centroid. Centroid. Okay? And then let's see whether C and the median, CR, will pass through this centroid. Point G, yes. All 3 medians pass through the same point. We call it centroid. We'll talk about the property of centroid later. Next, we are going to talk about the angle bisector. You see there's angle A, okay. AP is the angle bisector. Angle bisector, okay. And then we can also draw the angle bisector of B, okay. That is BQ. You see that it intersects at a point, okay, I call this point I, which is the in-center. In-center. Again, the angle bisector of C will pass through this point I. Okay, this is the in-center. Okay. You may see later, I will tell you, start from in-center, there's some characteristics. Okay. We have learned median and angle bisector. Here we go to the third one, which is perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. You see the line BC? Okay. This black line is perpendicular to BC, and which is, this point is the midpoint. So we call it perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Again, from BC, we have a perpendicular bisector. And then we can see that from AC, there's another perpendicular bisector. These 2 perpendicular bisectors intersect at the points. We call it circumcenter. Circumcenter. Again, the perpendicular bisector from AB will pass through this circumcenter O again. Okay. If we use O as center, OA will equals OB and OC. Therefore, you can draw a circle passing through A, B, and C from center O. The last one we are talking about is altitude. Altitude. Start from point A, we draw a perpendicular line, AP perpendicular to BC. Okay, we have 1 altitude. Again, we can draw other altitudes. Let's see from point B, okay, perpendicular to AC. Okay, this point, the 2 altitudes intersect. We call it orthocenter. Orthocenter. Okay, and then again, the altitudes from C will pass through this orthocenter H. Okay. Now we go to the Maths is Fun website. We have learned 4 centers of a triangle: centroid, in-center, circumcenter, and orthocenter. Okay, I will tell you what is the characteristics of these 4 centers. Okay, as you see that what I've mentioned, the centroid is the medians. Okay, the intersections of the medians. This is the centroid. If we take the triangles and then we use a pencil to point at the centroid, the triangle will not drop. And the second one is the angle bisector. Angle bisectors. The angle bisectors intersect at a point which we call in-center. From the in-center, you can draw a circle which is inscribed in the triangle. Okay, and then the third one is by perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. From this circumcenter, you use this circumcenter as the center, and then to the vertex, the distance to the vertex is the radius. You can see that this circumcenter to the vertex, always the distance are always equal, which is the radius. We can draw a circle, okay? A circle, which includes these 3 points. Can you see the difference between in-center and circumcenter? Okay. The fourth one is the orthocenter. The orthocenter. The altitude. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the 3 medians joining together is the centroid. I can move this point. You see that the medians are all intersect at a point. This is called centroid. You use a pencil, the triangles will not fall down. The second one is the circumcenter. The circumcenter. No matter how you drag the point A, C, okay, you see that this always, you draw the perpendicular bisectors together, and then you can always draw a circle to pass through these 3 points. The in-center, that is, you can draw a circle from this point. Okay, no matter how you draw, the medians always intersect at the same point in center. You use this in center, you can draw a circle inscribed in the triangle. And the fourth one is the orthocenter, always perpendicular to the line, to the sides. Okay, you can change it. You see that the orthocenter may goes out of the triangle. Okay, that's all.